Welcome into another Kong Show. This time we're catching up with Chris Betros. He's the editor-in-chief of the Japan Today website. How you doing, Chris?
I'm doing pretty good, Kong. At the moment, I'm just finishing off my burritos at the Pink Cow.
How'd you like it?
Chicken burritos, excellent.
You got here even earlier than we're supposed to be
here.
here
Before, you know the old saying, first in, first served, and all that.
And you had the burrito, tasted okay.
Excellent.
All right. It's good to hear people say that because, you know, word of mouth like this and an honest testimonial really makes all the difference in the world, doesn't it?
Yes.
Anyway, we're here not so much to talk about the burritos, but we'll talk more about those a little bit later. But we're here to discuss some of the stories that are getting the most traction on the Japan Today website. Where should we start?
Well, let's start with the Miss Universe contest. As you know, it's held every year. This year, for the first time ever, Kong, the Japan representative is a half African-American Japanese lady. She's from Nagasaki. Now, very unusual. The buzz on the internet is very mixed about her. A lot of people say she's not pure Japanese and she shouldn't be representing Japan.
Do they have a rule like that in the Miss Universe contest?
But there was a false email circulated around saying that Donald Trump, who owns the Miss Universe contest, was going to disqualify her because she wasn't pure Japanese. But that was proven to be false. But it got a lot of discussion going on the internet. But she herself is a very friendly young woman. She's given some interviews which you can see online on various places. And she just thinks of herself as a Japanese. Of course, everyone's calling her a half. And you know, half can be either good or bad. She doesn't mind. In fact, a lot of halves don't mind the word, but a lot of foreigners don't like it. So the point is, Kong, in the past, we've had people like Kurara Chibana and Rio Mori, and they've all done very well. Rio Mori won, of course.
Sure.
But this is the first time ever a mixed girl has been chosen, and everyone's wondering how she will do. Her features are very much, you can see the African-American of her father. She's from Sasebo, where there's a U.S. naval base.
All right, let's move on. What else is hot on the Japan Today website?
Well, it's all politics at the moment, Kong, because of the 70th anniversary of the war. So Prime Minister Abe is off to America, and he's going to be the first Japanese Prime Minister to address the joint houses of Congress. But the Koreans don't want him to, and some POWs, US POWs, demand that he apologise. Now, he's not going to do that in front of the joint houses of the US Congress. So all this fuss is going on, and it's getting farcical because, in my opinion, the senators and congressmen are more interested in trade, investment, and can Japan help to fight terrorism around the world. Instead of that, they're dragging all these historical issues up, and that's what's dominating the political world at the moment.
Lots of comments about that on the Japan Today website. Anything else you'd like to turn our listeners on to?
Well, just about entertainment, we have Kenneth Branagh, the British director, is coming on April 7th. He's done a remake of Cinderella, the famous fairy tale. And once again, we haven't had many celebrities this year, Kong. Unfortunately, Japan's lost a bit of its luster. Some of them are going to China, but some of them just can't be bothered to come here anymore. It's been a good 20 years in terms of celebrities visiting Japan. But Kenneth will be here, and we'll be looking forward to hearing what he has to say about Cinderella.
Now, of course, on the Japan Today website, you always have a picture of the day, and you take submissions from everybody, right?
Yes, we welcome photos from anyone, as long as they're high resolution and nothing too naughty. And we, from time to time, we get photos from you too, Col.
Yes, I love to contribute because there are always so many things to take photos of here in Japan.
You're our expert at picking up interesting signs, aren't you? You always manage to take photos of signs and get people wondering, what is this sign trying to tell us?
Exactly. Some of those signs amuse me. All right. Anything else, Chris?
That's all for now, and we'll check back in again maybe next week.
All right. Chris Betros, editor-in-chief of the Japan Today website here at the Pink Cow. Anything more you'd like to say about the Pink Cow? Now is the time to do it.
No, I just recommend those burritos.
Okay, there you go. Get the burrito at the Pink Cow. And check out the Japan Today website for all the latest news about things that are happening in Japan.
Okay, thank you, Colin.